Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in to this video. I'm making this video. Y'all forgive me, I look a little jacked up, but that's okay. Cause I'm super pissed off. Like, the more I'm on social media, I'm just so pissed off. I can't even understand how did it even get to this point. And I just want to speak about Ilhan Omar. I don't even understand how the hell they can't get her the hell up out of Congress. Like, if they don't get this lady up out of here quick, fast, in a hurry, she makes my ass ache. Literally. I'm so tired of seeing her giving interviews and we as Americans, and then had the nerve to call Nancy Mason Donald Trump, uneducated. Girl, is you for real? I cannot take her no more. Like, she talking about she can't be impeached. But she can be she can face expulsion. Yeah, she can face expulsion. The members of Congress in the House of Representatives. She can face expulsion with a 2/3 vote, majority vote. I'm so sick of this lady, I'm gonna lose my mind, like, period. I'm so tired of all these Democrats, all these people. Do they wake up? The only thing they think about is Donald Trump, bro. And this man literally doing more than I've seen in my lifetime than any president. He putting America back on the world stage, on top. And all y'all do is just sit back and criticize and complain every little single thing he do. Y'all don't want to look like idiots. This man is literally out here handling business. And all y'all do is just want to sit back. Oh, Donald Trump this and Donald Trump that. Like, do y'all wake up and do y'all dream about him? Like, that's so crazy to me. It's wild to me. Like, this is all these people think about is Donald Trump. And it's sad to say, like, it's one thing that's worse than hate. It's one thing that's worse than hate, and I'm starting to realize, and that's jealousy. Jealousy is worse than hate. Because with hate, a lot of times, in most cases, hate is something that you can't hide. Especially if you got a certain hate for a person, you really can't hide that hate. You can't really turn it off and on. If you hate something or hate a person, you just hate it. But jealousy is sneaky and creepy. And you don't know where it's coming from. So you really got to look out for jealousy. These people are so jealous of this man. And that's all it boils down to. That it was an outsider that came in and did the job better than y'all. And that's just the bottom line. Outdid y'all. And probably could outdo either one of y'all on any given day. And I think that's where it all stems from. Y'all so mad, y'all so hurt, y'all so salty that an outsider that wasn't in politics, this man that wasn't in politics, came in, did the job better than y'all. I never really paid attention to politics a whole lot. I started really paying attention, thank you to Donald Trump. Not even when Barack Obama got elected was I so interested in it. Yeah, I wanted to see a black man in the White House, so on and so forth. But if I knew then what I know now, that wouldn't have been the most important reason. Or he wouldn't have got my vote at all. I'll put it that way. Wouldn't have. I can't even understand, like, but we was all brainwashed. I'm gonna say down to my family, generations brainwashed, vote Democrat. And I really just, like, I be thinking, like, I'm so mad, like, Why then my father and them, why my father and them didn't know? Why nobody cared to learn, to really teach me? I wish I would have learned. And I'm gonna take accountability for my own actions, because at some point I was an adult and I should have learned for myself. But like they say, it's better late than never. I would have never ever voted Democrat. So I don't mean to get off subject. I was looking at my little t-shirt. I was in the house just doing a little cleaning up. So I, but anyway, I'm not too concerned about what's natural is natural, so I'm gonna leave it at that. But yeah, and it just pisses me off every day. I get so angry, like this is all these people talk about. And then I think about when I was younger, and you thought about the White House, the presidency, Congress, anything political on that scale. Being young, you would think like those people had to be really smart, and there's something that was unobtainable, and you actually looked up to these people like, man, to be in a White House or to be one of them, like that's got to be a hell of a thing. And now that I'm older, how did I even think any of these people were smart? The more I listen to them, how did I think any of them were smart? Education, I see, don't even teach you common sense. Because a lot of things that's going on and things that's political and going on in the world, a lot of it is common sense. That's how Donald Trump was able to come in and kill the game overall, period. He came in and smashed it. Common sense. And I be looking like, I actually looked up to these people like, the only thing between me and them, they educated, college degrees and stuff like that. I don't have a college degree. But had I just did that and got a college degree and, followed the necessary steps, I could have been in Congress and did a way better and more effective job than, I'm gonna go so far as to say, any member on the left. Definitely. Right too. And I just be pissed off, like, a lot of these people so stupid. Like, how did they get to that stature? And the only thing I could think of is a college education, is having a degree. Because other than that, I don't see, or some form of nepotism. Because other than that, I don't see how the hell these people got elected in Congress, in the White House, or what have you. I don't. And blind to the people, which we know they good at doing that all day long. They gonna lie. But it just be pissing me off so bad. And then I watched the video with Joy Reid and Piers Morgan. Oh, this lady. Ilhan Omar, Joy Reid, and what's the Congress woman name? Jasmin. All three of them. I can't stand them. I cannot stand neither one of those three women. And they black. I cannot stand them. You talking about, and then she had the nerve to call them idiots. Girl, you sat up here and married your whole brother. You married your whole brother. And you got the nerve to talk about somebody, and then you study talking about us as Americans. She make a point to keep saying she American, when you really know deep down you a Somalian. And that's who you represent, and that's who you care about. You don't care about no United States. And then have the nerve to talk about the United States. Why you don't go back to your country? Since the United States sold this and sold that, why don't you go back to your country then? Yeah, I'll wait. Thought so. It's so stupid to me. So stupid to me, y'all. I know I can't be the only one that be pissed off. I can't be. And they study acting all blasé and blind to the fact and slow to the beat, like they don't understand how Donald Trump got elected. Bro, because we all wanted him. We all wanted him to be the president. He was the best president that I've witnessed in my lifetime. We all wanted him to be the president. That's how he got elected. Y'all don't even know what the American people want. And then don't even get me started on Jasmin Green. You want to act like you from the hood so bad. Why? You be looking so stupid. It's so fake and phony. Don't nobody from the hood even rock with you. Because if you knew anything about the hood, you would know. Like, bro, we don't too much deal with fake and phony. And that's you all day long, fake and phony. You trying so hard to sound ratchet. Who want to sound ratchet? Because, honey, you watch too much Housewives. Like, man, knock it off. Please knock it off. I seen the earlier clips of you when you was talking all proper and yes and this and that and third. Why you ain't stick to that? Who told you it was a good idea to start acting ratchet? Some that you not. You not even from the hood, bro. You not even from the hood. These people be killing me. I be so pissed off. I be so mad. Like, I just want to get a bullhorn and go in the middle of the streets and just snap. And then with this illegal immigration. It's probably a good thing that I did make bad decisions in life, and I made a lot of bad decisions. It probably was a good thing. God probably knew what he was doing to let me go that path, because had I went the way I was supposed to go and did the things I was supposed to do in life, probably be a force to be reckoned with. I'm telling you. One stupid at all. Very smart in school. Very, very, very honors. Honor student all through school. Until I decided to stop going. And that's another video for another time. But for a lot of people's sake, it probably was a good thing that I didn't do the things I was supposed to do. Because if I was in the White House and had any authority to make any type of laws or took part in making any type of laws or any type of influence over the public or the masses, had I had any of that power, y'all think y'all hate Donald Trump? Baby, definitely, y'all would have hate for me. Y'all really hate your girl. I'm telling you, illegal immigrants How do you have rights? I'm not talking about your basic rights as a human being. No, I'm not talking about that, because yes, that's your God-given right. And you treat people with dignity and respect, and with a basic human respect that they supposed to, that they're due. Put it like that. But what rights do y'all have, and y'all not American citizens? They constitutional rights? Like, are y'all fucking kidding me? Are y'all serious? They wouldn't have no rights. No, it don't work like that. You're not a United States citizen. You don't have no rights. A right to what? No, the only right you got is to go back home. And then they getting mad, talking about, oh, they going to, because I heard Reid talking about Donald Trump sending ice to Home Depot and all that. Hell yeah, that's where they at. They at Home Depot and all them other stores. They hiding out in plain sight, so hell yeah, send them there. The American people ain't mad about ice being at Home Depot or no other store. We not mad at all. If that's where you got to get them at, get them. Point blank, period. That's where you got to get them at, get them. They wouldn't like me for nothing. I'm telling you. Ain't no, he breaking up households and all that. You broke up your household when you came to that border and you crossed it. So that was on you. So how that's my fault because you made a decision. Just like I was just explaining to y'all about the decisions that I made in my life, I had to pay the consequences for that. I had to. I didn't go around saying, oh, well, this person is responsible because this happened, or I chose to do this, or I made this decision. No. Y'all made the decision to bring y'all kids to the border like that, and now y'all concerned about they being broke up, families being torn apart. They didn't care. Obviously, they mom and daddy didn't care, so why should we care? And then on top of that, trying to have kids while y'all U.S. citizens, that would be a no-go. A no-go with me. A no-go. Somehow, some way, yeah, your kid will be a citizen, but you're not gonna be no citizen. And you still gotta be deported. So guess what? You can take your kid with you. Or your kid can stay and you could find a foster care, whatever you want to find for your kid. You still gotta ride. You still gotta slide up out of here like I ain't for none of that. They looking all that sympathy and all that, like, y'all know exactly what y'all was doing. Where's the sympathy for all the people that they murdering? The young college ladies that they murdered. Jasmin and Lincoln. What a sympathy at for them? And we supposed to feel sorry for who? And they raping people and doing all types of stuff, and then make it so bad they drop them off in our hood. Then they looking at us like we don't belong here. Like, yeah, we did that. Like it's the takeover. And then that's what I'm saying. When ICE come to Illinois, Chicago, yeah, come to the west and the south side, cause that's where they at. The west and the south side, and they walking around this boy. They walking around this joint like they ain't worried about ICE, and ain't nobody gonna touch them. They ain't worried about nothing. So do I care that ICE had to go to Home Depot? No, I don't. These people that's talking, they don't even live in gated communities. Probably ain't been in the hood since they were kids. Probably of Reid, Ilhan, Imar, what's her name? Jasmin, Crocket. I bet you $10 to a bucket of, y'all know what the old people used to say. If either one of them came into the neighborhood right now, they'll be clutching their purse. Oh, then they'll get proper again, especially Jasmin Crocket. I bet she turned their properness back on. Oh, I gotta get up out of here and this, then that, and then the third. Wouldn't make it one day. One day. One day. All they do is lie, and they fake and phony. Fake and phony. Then and then, cause firsthand, like I said, I should come to the south. Please come to the west and the south side. I'm so sick of these people walking around like they the shit and we the smell. I promise you. And they ain't worried about nothing. They ain't worried. They ain't got a care in this world. They buggies, you go in the store, they buggies on overload. And you sitting here with this little stingy ass cart. They gotta go get the flatbed for their stuff. They got so much stuff, they gotta go get the flatbed. The little cart ain't gonna do nothing. And they got the nerve to want to talk up and represent all this for these people. What? But I bet if you was in their country, they wouldn't do the same for you. I bet you they wouldn't do the same for you. I wish I would. I ain't standing up. I ain't going to bat. I ain't standing up for neither one of them. No, at all. And yeah, I said it. And don't even care about no social media gangsters, none of that. Like, all the smoke. Period. All the smoke. Trying to tell you. I don't care about nobody typing none of no comments. None of that. None of that. None of that. You can say what you want to say on a keyboard or on a computer or whatever the case may be. That shit gets no play with me. None. I don't care about no comment, period. Deport every single last one of them that came through that southern border. And they don't just go for Hispanic people or whatever you want to call it, Hispanics. They go for the Chinese people too. Because y'all, I believe y'all snakes. Y'all snakes, y'all not to be trusted. What is it? The CCP? I don't trust none of y'all. Round them all up, send them back. Send them all back. And everybody want to get down on America like, oh, America just this bad place. But why y'all, I ain't seeing none of them leave though. Why y'all not leaving? Why y'all not leaving if it's so bad? Y'all. What's the name say? Y'all got cap in y'all rap. Period. Cap in your rap. And then I just got I got issues with a lot of things that I see. Like I heard about Minnesota. How they said that's Somalia now, how all of Somalia is taking over. That's why I'm like, how is the government letting this shit ride, bro? I can't understand that. Send all on back to Somalia. Y'all hate the United States so bad, y'all want to live here and try to take over from the inside. Trying to infiltrate it from the inside. The Chinese too. Y'all hate America that bad, so y'all trying to infiltrate it from the inside. Infiltrate. Take it down from within. But I know our U.S. government is smarter than that. I know they on y'all ass, bro. I know that. They got to see the shit that I see. And all y'all that's talking crazy about America, man, go back to where y'all came from. Watch out. How about that? Just watch out. Bye. Beat it. Nobody's begging y'all to be here. Nobody begging y'all to be here. I can't wait till y'all all get caught and they deport all y'all back. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. And then I heard about the Muslims. What was one of them states? I forgot. Was it Minnesota? I think it was a Midwest state. I can't remember, y'all, so don't quote me on that. The chief of the police department got the Sharia law on his badge, and they practicing the Sharia law. This ain't no fucking Muslim country. Man, please get up out of here with that. This ain't no Muslim country, and if they don't put no stop to that shit, we gonna wake up one day and we gonna be prisoners in our own houses, and you gonna see these Muslim people running around picking our ass off one by one. Everybody who ain't rocking with the Muslim way of life and the Sharia law and all that. Man, we gotta nip this in the bud now. Now. It's urgent. 911, Donald Trump. Bro, you rocking, we rolling. You rocking, we rolling. And I'm speaking for damn near the whole the whole hood out of Chicago, West Side. I'm damn near speaking for the whole hood. You rocking, we rolling. Point blank, period. Don't stop.